Hello, guys, and good morning. I hope everyone is having a great time so far. So, William, good morning, Theo. Good morning, William. Larry said, good morning from London. Good morning, Larry. Mogiol said, good morning, Mr. Theo and all. First like of the day. Thank you so much, Mogiol. And actually, it's the only like on the video so far. Athena said, good morning to you all successful traders. Good morning, Athena. Mogiol said, yesterday I bought gold from 1915 up to 1929, okay? I closed with, I think, about 59 pips and felt price was going to go back up, okay? And then you bought again, it reversed and blah, blah, blah. 2 hours later, all the profits gone and the story repeats itself all the time with just different trader on the screen. Mogiol said psychology is the best, I think. Yes, and also a solid trading plan. Maria Julia said, good morning, successful people. Good morning, Maria. Mr. Carlos and Janice both said, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Carlos. Good morning, Janice. Rumen. Second is mine. Good morning. Good morning, Rumen. Ruben said, good morning, Theo. Good morning, Ruben, Mladen, and Thomas. Good morning, both Mladen and Thomas. Well, we're gonna go through the gold example, not just as that particular trade, but in general, how do we act? So this content is for general information only, with no intention to provide trading or investment advice or personal recommendations. And as you know, every single week, I record the weekly fundamental analysis and upload it in the podcast format, so you guys can refer to and listen to the major news events that they most likely affect the price move. And for those who are new here, please make sure you download the mobile application from the Google Play or from the App Store. Next, let's check. I would like guys to show you something on the news, but first let me find this one here. In the meantime, you can post the pairs you would like to see analysis. So if we have a look at the analytics and Forex calendar, so something for you guys here. Early this morning, the Reserve Bank of Australia didn't increase their rates. And as the forecast shown that 4.35% will be the new rate, it's the first time really they didn't follow the forecast. So the 25 basis points that really we had it, and even myself, I had it as a no-brainer, okay, that they're gonna do it. They didn't do it. So when we see actual that it's completely different from the forecast and it deviates, we expect to see some sort of reaction in the currency. In this particular case, we expect to see some weakness in the Australian dollar. So if we combine this information with some technical analysis we have so far on the currencies like Aussie JPY or Euro Australian dollar, USD, AUD. We will kind of have a basic understanding of maybe how can we take advantage of this surprising event. All right, so keep that in mind. We're going to go to the chart and the puzzle will be completed. So let's read some more comment. X-Man said hello to everyone. Hello, X-Man. Ruben said, DAX is very confusing to me today. Ruben, it's been a while, and last week also, and yesterday DAX was a bit confusing. So, and guys, please, the fact that we do on a daily basis the webinars, and the fact that you start coming across some realization, remember in some trading psychology webinars, and also here, I make it clear to you guys that there are times that we are not able to explain the currencies and market behavior. But why? Not because we are unable to do that, but simply because the market doesn't move in all the time in these recognized patterns we are used to explain. All right, so there are times we just see what we call random move. We see just a market moving in a choppy way, or it's one candle's open, it's up, the next candle open is down, then it's up, it's down. The candles, they don't deviate the one from each other to show a trending mode. So, and at this time, I'm really happy that you guys start understand this type of market. It means you start realize and recognize what an ideal pattern will be. And when you see this kind of confusion, it means the market tells you as retail trader, just try to stay aside for a while. Okay, don't try to force it. I hope that makes sense. William said, Theo, everyone is talking about whales and institutions who enter or influence the trading. What amounts can we think of from those? 1 million to 10 million, 100 million, like a billion. Guys, in the Forex market, the larger the market is, the more fund needs in order to move in one direction. Imagine the Forex market moves about 5 to 6 trillions a day. And if we assume that 50% of this liquidation goes to the euro US dollar, it needs significant amount of effort to move the market. 5 and 10 millions, they don't do pretty much anything to the price. But if we use, if we see a stock that the total volume is, let's say, 500,000 in a day, even 20,000 of currency, they're going to move that market. Okay, so everything is relevant to how big or liquid is the market. William said that was very clear. Theo, thank you. You are very welcome. Florence, good morning, everyone. Theo, can we have a look at the Euro Australian dollar? Absolutely, Florence. Palmier, good morning. Good morning, Palmier. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the pound US dollar. Larry asked, why do you prefer the daily chart? Simply because it gives me time to understand the price behavior. And the higher the time frame, the more reliable the price action. If you guys, just randomly, if you have a look at this invert hammer after a downtrend, if you see it on a 5-minute chart, that most of the times it's a false signal. But if you see it on a higher time frame, it's more reliable on a 4-hour chart or on a daily chart. And that's just simply from price observation. Pound, US dollar. So just 1 second to sort out my drawing tools. We bounce from the support. Eventually, the price is moving higher. I was expecting to see a lower low 3 days ago from this candle here. The lower low didn't come, and the market is just moving higher. I'm not into the trade, although I was monitoring this trade. And at some times, guys, in order for, when we say psychology is important in trading, in my opinion and my expertise, a solid trading plan is much more important than the psychology. Because imagine for a second, if you have 3-4 parameters and you follow them to the letter before you enter any trade. If, for example, this particular currency pair, pound US dollar daily chart, I see a higher high, my first parameter is ticked. Then I want to see a retracement and up to a horizontal support, second tick. I want to see FIP also from the 100% to 0%. I want to see FIP retracement anywhere between the 50 or 61.8%. Ticked, it's this area here. And then I want to see a bullish engulfing. That wasn't ticked. I didn't enter the trade. For me, it's an absolutely very, very, very nice trade, but my catalyst wasn't there, so I didn't enter the trade. Now, if I had entered the trade and a sudden fluctuation take me out of the trade, I would have gone back to my trading plan. Guys, listen to that. I would have gone back to my trading plan and start blaming my trading strategy, right? But why I would have behaved like that? Because I didn't follow my trading strategy. And that's a problem with many traders. If you follow your trading strategy, psychology is going to take care of itself. But if we have a trading plan and on Monday, because we are excited, we followed it. On Tuesday, we start becoming a bit tired and we said, okay, I'm going to deviate a little bit from the plan. On Wednesday, we don't even look at the plan. And on Friday, we trade something we never traded before. So please understand that trading strategy is everything in trading. And the trading psychology, it's going to look after itself. Okay. Actually, today, we're going to have a webinar for trading psychology and at 2 p.m. GMT time. And please make sure you come to the webinar if you have that free time. I try to take them in about 30 minutes to complete them. So it's going to be very, very good. Euro US dollar, I still see this move as a short-term activity to the downside, unless we're going to see a higher high above this downward trend line. So today I will be waiting. I like this small body here because today I will be waiting for a new high. So I can place an alert here, trading alert. So if the price moves beyond this level here, I will receive an alert. You can set up your alerts if you go to the tools options and you follow some instructions to receive alerts on your MetaTrader on your phone, or if you have the computer open. Be mindful that if the computer will be closed, your laptop or your desktop, you won't receive the alert. Or if the MetaTrader is closed, you won't receive the alert. But if you set it up, the MetaTrader on your mobile device, you will receive the alert. So if we have a higher high, I will come and place a pending order to sell with a sell stop here. Sell stop below the candles open. I won't place it below the candles low because I find out that if I place it here, the market is going to already make the move for the day. And if the chances it's going to penetrate the previous candle open, will give a good possibility for a more fall to the downside. Next one, Australian dollar, US dollar. Yesterday, remember, we had a higher high here from the previous candle, and I said I'm not interested to place a sell stop order below here because the distance it's exactly equal to the ATR, and I prefer to trade when the distance is half the ATR. Now, yesterday, a small relative body, so if we're going to see a higher high here, I'm going to also interested to go with a sell stop order below the previous candle open for a bearish engulfing. Okay, in both cases, euro US dollar, Australian dollar US dollar, I'm looking for the bearish engulfing. Kiwi and the US dollar, I'm not really keen to do anything with this one because the distance from the previous candle open until the high, or no, actually it's a good one. If we're going to see a higher above this previous candle high, I will be interested to place another sell stop order here. So I will place my alert. To place the alert, the easiest way to do it, we just come up with a cross and we find the high of the previous candle up, and we do right click, press trading, alert, and that's it. Florin asked why you wouldn't buy if breaks above euro US dollar. Why sell? Because when I see euro US dollar, I see this short-term trend. There is a trend here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are below a trend line. Here it's a trend line, and I'm interested to sell. If I look to this picture here, I don't see an uptrend. Why? Because the trend line from here already broke. So I follow the rules that they say higher high, higher low. If there is a trend line and it breaks to the downside, then the structure broke. And as long as a new trend is kept intact, I will be looking to trade accordingly to that trend. And at this case, I see a downtrend. If the price moves higher and penetrates the previous candle high and continue climbs higher, that's okay. I'm going to see a new higher high, and I will wait for the next retracement to trade to the upside. But now the only thing I see here, it's a lower highs and lower lows based on this short-term trend. USD JPY, I'm also very interested for a bearish engulfing here. So I would like the today's candle to move beyond the yesterday's high. In order to place a pending order. When you try to catch up the engulfings, you place so many pending orders, but few are getting filled. Okay, just keep in mind that. USD Canadian dollar, that's a nice one. You see, like what you asked Florin, here it's a good example. The market was in a downtrend, right? It doesn't mean because we saw this break to the downside, we're going to start shorting until we think enough is enough. And that's what traders, they do, because they wait so long. Maybe you wait for a few months to see the pattern that you spot to give you trading signals. And if you take only one trading signal or you miss the trading signal, you don't expect that the market is going to keep being there for you, waiting you when you believe the market is going to keep moving in that direction and take advantage of that. No, the market, it has its flow, and we try to understand the flow. For now, it was a downtrend. Price used to trade it below this downtrend line. Now it broke to the upside. Here it was the previous swing. It's got penetrated by this high. So I'm looking to buy. And how I would like to buy? Only with bullish engulfing. So if today the price action moves below this previous candle low, I will have the alert with a bullish engulfing to give me the probability to place a buy stop above the previous candle. Let's read some questions. Shining Star said, good morning, Theo. Good morning, Shining Star. Cherry said, hi, everyone. Hello, Cherry. Euro JPY, another possible for me to trade to the downside, but I have to wait for this one. Anyhow, the Euro JPY and the Pound JPY, I keep a close eye on these two for a new high, and then I place the pending order for the bearish engulfing. Australian dollar JPY, we broke to the upside, excuse me. Okay, so I'm expecting to see the price to continue higher, actually, because we had this bullish flag. The duration of the pattern development was really, really enough, couple of weeks only. So that's good for continuation pattern. Strong directional move in terms of price and time as well, time development. So it has all the potential to continue to the upside, but I need something to a pattern. I need something to trade, because I didn't trade the breakout from here with a stop loss there. I will be waiting for maybe some retracement. You see, guys, we identified this pattern last week, and every single day we are trying to find a way to get into the pattern. But because I choose to be selective in my trading, I don't allow myself to just buy it randomly because I see and I was waiting, and whatever sense or nonsense, reasonable or unreasonable explanation I give to myself to trade this to the upside. It has to follow some rules. You make the rules because you believe that's how you would like to trade. And I've never seen any trader survive in the Forex market or in the trading world without having and following strict rules. Let's check the DAX. Guys, see this market here. It's extremely, extremely choppy. We were trying to trade from last week this move, but we had this support here, then we had the resistance in the middle, and it was a little bit of crazy market, I have to say. So we are not in any kind of trend for the long time frame, but for the short time frame, yesterday we had this gap higher and close not even in the middle of the candle. So it doesn't give us a lot of information, this this price here. Let's check the 4-hour chart. Maybe we're gonna see more clarity. We have this low here. It matches with this low. It matches with this high. Kind of false break. 5-minute chart. If it's gonna break to the downside, a low below this, a lower low, it means a low below this area here, can be considered as a good area to sell. Now, if it's going to break to the upside though, I see this as the high. So I will place a buy stop order here. I will place a sell stop order here. Now, I will be happy to amend them based on the structure of the 1-minute chart. But the problem is there are no clear 10 points to be made, even if we break below this low point here. So I'll stick with the 5-minute order. So if we're going to break below the low of the, what's the low here? 16,058. Ideally, I would like to see this market on the short side because we have this lower directional move, but we will wait and see what's going to happen. So these are my 2 orders for today. Yesterday, I didn't go triggered in any order, guys. Mogiol and plus, I posted on the Telegram, and I hope you saw it. I post that I canceled the DAX order. So please keep an eye on your Telegram, enable your notification. Did anyone see the Telegram yesterday, guys? Just to maybe where I post, you don't see them. I don't know. So let's see what's going to happen today with the DAX. Mogiol said, Mr. Theo, the trend line on Euro USD is on the 2 bearish candle, cutting through the middle candle. Should we do the trend like that also? Where did it cut it through the middle candle? I don't remember to cut it through the middle candle. Let me check. Guys, the trend line, back to the Euro USD daily chart, we draw the trend line finding the first 2 points. If after that the price cuts through, it's none of our concern because the trend line had been drawn. Here it's the first, here it's the second. Actually, here it's the second. Okay, if here it's going to cut through, let it cut through. It's fine, but we're not gonna start arranging the trend line to take the best trend line possible. No, we follow the rules. We find the first high, the first low, and the second, the retracement high, and we draw the trend line. But very, very good observation, Mogiol, and thanks for pointing it out. So I didn't get triggered into any order yet. Maria said you didn't see anything on the Telegram. Guys, let me bring the Telegram up for you. So you see the Telegram here. Yeah, there are Admirals today. You see also you can press the comment here and you can make a comment. Hello, traders. But yesterday on the chart, yesterday on the chart, I posted that I canceled the DAX orders. Okay, please check your Telegram and let me know if you, what do you see on the chat or here. There is a comment. Just let me know if you can see this comment, hello trader, so I know how to communicate with you guys. All right, Mogiol. Larry, I just see your question. Can you please try to write, guys, your questions on the chat, not on the Q&A, so I can see them immediately. What is overtrading? So what is overtrading? Overtrading is, in my opinion, when you start trading without having a plan. If in your plan is to trade the 5-minute charts and you trade, if you trade 5-minute charts, it's impossible to trade for 8 hours a day because you're going to have so many signals. You have to be focused so much that it makes it impossible. If you are trading the 5-minute charts and you trade for 6 hours a day, 4 hours a day, that's over trading. But if you trade 5-minute charts and you take as many trades as you can take based on your method, that's not over trading. So in my opinion, someone who over trades is the trader who doesn't follow rules, because if you follow rules, you don't over trade. That's simple as I can explain it. No, Raquel said no comment seen. Guys, can you comment? Where is the Telegram? Vas comment, oh yes, it's here. So all good. Okay, so guys, from now on, let's keep it clear for every one of us. Always, if you want to leave a comment for the trading and you want to ask me anything or any trade, you can take screenshots and post it there. Find the days, the relevant days, live session announcement, and on the comment, just put a comment below, though. So that's it on the comment section. I think that's the best way to keep an order within the Telegram channel. Okay. And I will ask the social media managers how to use this Admiral chart, and everything appears here. So, okay. Anyway, I think it's clear now for everyone, right? Keep an eye, whatever I would like to post, I will use the day's live session in 10, that announcement, and I will post it there. Guys, if this candle and the next candle, if this candle complete and the next candle completed too, without triggered one of the buy or sell stop orders, I will be cancel the trade. Okay, so 10:15 actually. On the 1-minute chart though, yeah, it was nothing here as well. So guys, I will leave you for now. Thank you so much for your participation. If you need anything, you can post it on the Telegram channel. All right, now we know how to communicate via Telegram. I would like to wish happy trading and a lovely day to every one of you. If you have time, please come and join me on the Trading Psychology webinar. It's going to be at 2 p.m. GMT time. And I look forward to see you again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you so much.